Greetings. I am Vasudeva Das, French-born, living in India, and today standing before you in Belgium. When I first came to Radhadesh, I had planned to stay for 3 days, just to attend the celebration of Lord Krishna's birth in this world 5,000 years ago. But when a doctor advised me to stop traveling for 3 weeks, I welcomed the opportunity to take a closer look into the heart of this spiritual community. What follows is what I have discovered. The first wonder, you can't miss it even if you wanted to. It's the Château de Petite Somme, located near Durbuy in French-speaking Belgium. After the chateau had undergone many years of disuse and vandalism, the International Society for Krishna Consciousness acquired the derelict property in 1979. Faithful members started renovating, having to learn just about every skill to do with the restoration of ancient monuments. It took many years of hard work, not to mention that until completion of the project, the devotees also had to collect the required funds. Meanwhile, they continued their monastic lifestyle and practices in and around the castle. Today, even the massive stone facades have been scraped clean. But let's now venture inside the castle. I then see more bright young faces. These are some of the community's college students. This young woman, though, has completed her 8-year study in Bharatanatyam dance. I find her performing for visitors just as I enter the main hall. Most casual visitors like these book a guided tour of the castle, so I'm quick to join them in admiring the stately interiors. I learned that the first Château de Petite Somme was built in the 13th century, although it's been rebuilt 4 times since. Today's elegant structure took years to conceive and construct, around 1890. The interior was decorated in a mixture of French styles, Louis XIV, the Regency and Louis XVI. Finally, It was carefully restored in its present condition in the 1980s by the Krishna devotees. In keeping with the classical interiors of the castle, the devotees have put up an impressive collection of devotional classics from India.
This painting was done by Radhadesh, a famous Hare Krishna artist. His service was to illustrate ISKCON publications. This painting is from Udaipur, Rajasthan, North India.
After the painting gallery, we are now in a room dedicated to the Hare Krishna movement's founder, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. This room shows how, at the advanced age of 70, Prabhupada began his worldwide spiritual mission. Leaving India with only a box of holy books, he landed in New York alone and penniless. It was not until after a full year of endeavor, and despite his failing health, that Prabhupada began to rally members and initiate disciples. Within a decade, these followers numbered in the hundreds and thousands, and with their assistance, Prabhupada opened over 100 centers around the world. His other remarkable feat was this.
Srila Prabhupada's books have been translated in over 50 languages.
Within 45 years, the unthinkable amount of 450 million books were sold by the BBT, Prabhupada's own book trust. That's an average of 10 million books a year, going directly into people's homes. Inspired by Prabhupada's leadership, his followers at Radhadesh hardly have time to sit on their chateau's stylish couches. Nor do we. Spiraling our way up the tower top, this is the guided tour's next feature.